Alright, hello again, boys and girls. I'm just gonna fire up Warships.
Royal joined your channel Sharpe's Twitch stream, live on the 95th Rifles.
Hello, Royal. I was just about to move you down.
Hi, I'm here. To give an example of how bad that match was, right? So, we had Yamato, Hindenburg, Yamato, Tirpitz, Des Moines, Megami, North Carolina, Z-52, Minotaur, Kagero, North Carolina, and I was in a Kagero, okay? Now, I did 30,000 damage, capped 2 points. That's all I did. I got 2 torpedoes, right? I came 3rd highest.
Wow.
And they're whinging at me because I'm not capping. This is the problem. That wasn't really a Russian accent.
Sounds like the Moomins were in full force.
Well, you know how it is in the battleship Yamato. The best place to have it is behind an island.
Ah, yeah. On the next map over.
Well, you don't want to scratch the paint, do you?
Right, we've got our music going and the stream live, so chuck an invite when you're back in port.
There we go.
Whatever ships you fancy, mate.
Yeah. Gonna take the low yang for a spin.
Eightseas. Okay. Sure, I got all my signals on.
Yeah, I did well with my super containers. Well, I did fairly well. Can't complain.
Yeah, already farmed my super containers on the tier 10s. Nothing particularly special, but yeah, free stuff is free stuff.
I got 50 Hydra flags, that was quite nice. It's free XP, some money, 2 of those extra radar modular things.
Ooh, nice. One of the only special upgrades that's actually useful.
Yeah, I got an actual repair one, which I'm quite disappointed with.
Yeah, that's not particularly useful.
It says it lasts 40% longer, which I don't... on the fence about, really.
Yeah, look, looks like the Legib clan is synchro dropping.
That's a lot of radar.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 3 radars on the enemy team. Happy days.
And the low young will have... well, it might have Hydra.
Ah, he will have.
What we're doing then? A, B...
B, I think.
You got smoke or you got torps?
Aki can have both.
Oh yeah, can have it. Oh yeah.
Because she's only got 1 torp launcher, she gets the torp reload booster as standard.
Yeah. because I've got the tier 7, so I always think it's because of similar name. So I don't pay attention, you see.
Everything else has to sacrifice their smoke now to get the torp reload booster, but Aki still has it just because she's only got one launcher.
So I used to have speed boost on my Lil Yang.
Yeah, you don't need speed boost.
Don't you remember that conversation? Use your hydro. What hydro? I don't have hydro. But you have a Lil Yang. Yeah, I've got speed boost. Why?
Yeah.
Well, something in here with me.
Kill it.
Gonna pop hydro.
Their Aki is over at C, so it's got to be the Low Yang here.
Oh, there's his tops.
He's almost out.
Damn it. There's New Orleans being clever there. Hydra's about to finish.
That's alright. Oh look, the vast majority of our team has gone A.
Oh, that's right then. Oh, NC is in range.
Yeah, even though there's nothing over at A, the Bismarcks are deciding that it's still a good plan to head out towards the map edge, rather than just turning around and heading back to B.
They're just idiots, aren't they? They're just... Yeah, you can't, like... Look, you see where Colorado is on the map, on the far right? What's he doing? Like, I understand, oh yeah, I'll go the other way, but he's just gonna get smacked in the face.
Yeah, he was trying to support our Gator, and now our Gator's run away, so he's just gonna die alone.
Well, that's the problem. People start whinging about, oh, the lemming train. You know, like it's fair enough saying that, but if I was him, I'd probably gone that way. To be fair, but you know, these other guys are thinking, I'm not going that way. Why should I? Shot some tops at the NC. They might not reach.
Yeah, he's still sailing away.
Yeah, he might go. Thought I'd give it a try. Why not?
Ah, Colorado's bought it, and our independence is in a really shit place now.
Oh dear. I'm gonna hang a right and go back across beam it.
Yeah, I think I might do the same.
Because the majority of them are sort of.
Yeah, they're all swinging around that way. It's pointless trying to chase them round. Spood beast and get on my way back southeast.
Oh, Kuznetsov's come back. Did I see it going forwards?
He's dead. There's nothing he can do about it.
We really need to take out that Atlanta swarm. Won't engage that DD, but fired some tops at the Bismarck.
Nice one.
Go. Our gear's about to die.
Yep, he's gone. Oh, and I random torp into the smoke, got the Aki.
Engaging, land engaging movement.
Got him.
Thank you. I didn't realise it popped round there.
Engaging the other Atlanta now. I'm heading back towards USC.
Roger that. King George V seems to be sticking on the edge. Well, in a minute, maybe?
Yeah, I'm trying to catch up to them so I can get my torps off when they're in range.
Yeah, there, see, I'm just going to top their CV now. Maybe. Oh, sorry, mate. Yeah. Do apologise.
Hmm?
I was just about to say in front of you.
That's alright, I wasn't going to torp if you were there. I'm not Achilles.
It's a good job, really. Hurrah!
Booyah!
Well,
Nice one.
New Orleans getting top. Bloody hell.
Yeah, nice.
He must have done some damage.
Oh, first container of the day. More Shrignors, please.
Oh yeah, containers. I forgot. Have you seen the trailer for the update tomorrow?
Yeah, the naval bases are being introduced.
Yeah.
Yep. First step on the way to clan battles.
Actually, already,
second step.
Well, yeah. iChase has already put out a video saying he doesn't agree with any of it, thinks it's shit.
Yeah, well, I've stopped following iChase just because a lot of his content just seems to sound like a whining child these days.
Yep. It's the words right out of the mouth. I watched like the first couple of minutes of that one just to see what he was whinging about, and I switched it off.
Yeah.
Anyway, the bottom line is, just to bore you, he's comparing it to World of Tanks, and World of Tanks has been going far longer than Warships, so it'll get there. It'll get there.
Well, I remember when the base system was introduced in World of Tanks, it was way shitter than this is. I don't know what it's like now, but certainly when it was introduced, it was a steaming sack of turds.
Well, I used to play Eve, obviously, back in the day, and there were 120,000 people on, every night. And, but the learning curve was obviously really steep with Eve. You've got to put a lot of time in to get a lot out of it. But I went back for a little bit, and now there's only like 15,000, 20,000 people on a night. So, over the years, they've just bled numbers purely because it's so hard to get anywhere. And clan stuff's the same in this, you're not gonna instantly find a clan and instantly sort of gel with those people, are you?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think 30 people is a great problem, really. Okay,
well,
yeah.
Personally, that's probably one thing I do disagree with, is that there being a cap. I've never agreed with the fucking idea of having caps on guild limits in any game, to be honest. I hated it in World of Tanks, but at least in World of Tanks it was 100. Hated it in Star Wars, hated it in every kind of MMO style-y game I've played where they've capped the number of people you can have, because that's just stupid.
Yeah.
If you've got a nice, big, thriving community of like 500 people, why can't you all play together in the same clan? It's,
Yeah. No, I agree with that. Personally, I think they're going to upgrade it as it goes along. In my opinion, I don't think they'll leave it like that, because in World of Tanks it's not like that, is it? So, you would think that perhaps they would, see how it goes and then carry on, surely.
Yeah, well, I hope at some point they will just remove the limit. Or just keep it being added for oil, so you just keep adding 10 players with your clan for more oil in the clan base.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we're at 25 members now, so we're 5 shy of the current limit. And there's a whole load of 95th that haven't played since the clan stuff came out, that could quite possibly be interested in coming back to play when the competitive clan wars are in game.
Well, some of my best memories are when I wasn't even in, the 95th, and you guys invited me in, and I played a couple of matches with you, and
yeah, the team
awesome.
battle was,
Yeah.
that's where we recruited in the Rampant Rabbits.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Because I had 3 teams that I was running, one general 95th team, one elite 95th team, and one recruiting team, which is the Rampant Rabbits. And yeah, yourself and a few others came on board with us when the clan stuff came out, or the clan thingy came out.
Yeah, it was good. It's kind of I understand they're changing it and stuff, but it was a shame they took it away. But no, it's all good. I'm sure they will sort it out. Right then, pick a ship.
What do I want to play? Probably a 9. Yeah, fancy giving my Friedrich a run out.
Mr. Friedrich.
Let's get all his special signals on. Yeah, because of the amount of battles I've played, I got 90 of each of the special signals for the anniversary event. That was quite nice.
Oh, we got them now. Have we?
Yeah, well, as soon as the event started, you would have got them for however many thousands of battles you've played, was the amount of special signals you got.
How many per thousand do you get then?
Well, I've done 7,000 battles, and I got 90. So, I guess.
So was it 10 for every 1,000 then?
Pretty close to, I think.
Right, that makes sense. Do you know what? I completely forgot about that. I wonder where all these flags come from. So I got 50. Is it Hydra? Yeah, I got 50 of the Hydra one in a container, super container, which is quite tasty.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Yeah, right, let's go.
Yeah, good to go, mate.
Yeah, the only thing I was disappointed with the container, well, I'm not complaining, but that modular thing, I sold it actually.
Yeah, the only two upgrade modules I actually use on anything are the speed boost extension and the radar extension.
Yeah.
Because everything else is just it's not worth sacrificing like other stuff for.
No, it's not really. And I put the radar thing on my Moskva, Madon Sky, and what's it?
Yeah, Russian cruisers are the
Something
happy joy.
Where else have I got radar? Was it in Indianapolis? I might have thrown on Indianapolis. Yeah, I can't say it. Indianapolis.
Yeah, it's definitely best used on the Russian cruisers, but it's still useful for anything with radar.
Are we going D?
I think so.
Cool. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna chuck it on at you. It's But yeah, I'd quite like to get a couple of speed boost ones. They seem quite.
Yeah, speed boost is my most sought after one because I've got a couple of the radars waiting for me to get to tier 9 and 10 on the Russian cruiser line, but I'm really short on speed boosts because I want to use them on all of my Russian DDs as a priority, and then actually on French cruisers and all my other DDs.
Yeah, exactly. I want to crack on with the Udaloy. I want to get the Crosser Boy. That's my next. Well, that and the Conqueror. Those are my two next targets.
I'm only up to the King George 5 at the moment, but I actually really like the ship, despite having heard it being panned quite a lot by people.
Yeah, it's just difficult with the HE AP thing. I mean, I'm not going to argue the point, vice versa, but it's just because you're in a battleship, so you don't think like you're in a cruiser, so you don't think, oh yeah, I need to change ammo now, you know?
Yeah, I do.
I know, but I don't mean it like the way it sounds, but you can overthink it, is what I'm trying to say. Because normally in a battleship, you won't be talking to a HE, not in most circumstances, not really. You sort of go around with AP all the time, don't you? So most of the time.
Yeah, but that's probably one of the things I like about it actually, is that it you're constantly thinking ahead as to whether you should have HE or AP loaded.
Yeah. But I like it because it's different, and I don't mind. You know, I'm not bothered either way. Because I had a match against the other night, I got 160,000 damage because I was just setting people, ablaze. And it's
Yeah.
my D-set right now is 13.4 kilometers, and that's just ridiculous.
One of the earlier this week maybe, maybe it was over the weekend, when I was streaming. Me and Red had an awesome game with me and the King George and him and what's it called?
Monarch.
No, it's the Tier 7 German cruiser.
Oh, York.
Yes, yeah, the shitty ship.
The longest traverse of all time.
But we had a blinding game, and it was actually, ironically, one of the chaps watching the stream had said, "Oh, what do you think of the King George V, and how do you play it, and this, that, and the other." And then went out, had a blinder of a game, and said, "Yep, that's basically a perfect example game of how you should play the King George." Can you do anything about that, Kiev? Nice one.
Oh, I'm gonna get fucking stuck now. Bloody hell. Excuse my French. I'll be with you in a minute. I'm just mating with this island.
Saw some tasty goats there, did you?
Well, it's just... I didn't know if he was going to talk me or not, so I didn't want to be broadside onto him, you see.
Oh!
Because he could have done. He could have taught me. And,
Just got a citadel on the Missouri.
Oh, nice. Really nice. And that's the other thing that annoys me at the moment. People are going, can't citadel US battleships anymore. Yes, you can. What are you on about?
Yeah, I just citadeled it.
It's just a bit harder because alright, they've lowered the citadel a little bit.
It's like.
And in fairness, how many times in Iowa have you been chuffing citadel? You think, Jesus Christ, how did that happen?
No, again on one of my other streams the other week, someone made a comment about them lowering the citadel on the Iowa and the Montana, and then I double citadeled the Montana in my free trick. And I was like, yeah, so much for lowered citadel.
I mean, going back to the KGB though, I think the problem is that at that tier, look at that, Tashkent's giving you some stick, isn't it? So you can do something about him. The KGB, you've got the knives now, and that's really tanky. No matter what anyone says, that's a tanky ship, you know.
Yeah, shit guns, but it can soak the damage.
But again, the concealment on the KGB, allegedly, if you get it, do all the stuff on it, it's quite sneaky. So.
Yeah, I mean all the high tier Royal Navy battleships are. But then, I think that's kind of the thing, is that they are a lot more like battle cruisers because of their armor profile. And that's also kind of why the citadels are really low in the water, because they're more like battle cruisers than battleships. Oh, I think I'm going to die here.
Yeah, that's not good, mate. That is not good at all.
Yeah, fire's going to burn me out.
I can't hit them.
Oh, damn.
Obviously. Well, for St. Louis, to come this way.
Yeah, could have really used that San Luis and Fiji to try and take out that fucking Tashkent.
I might have to turn around, I think. And to be fair, the Mayham's going through his own smoke, so he's spotting nobody. Our two cruisers are humping each other. Our team seems to have been...
Completely annihilated.
I didn't even notice. I just looked at the minimap
Yep.
bombers and thought, hang on a minute, where is everyone?
They're all dead, man.
Right, let's turn in then.
Finish that Missouri. And the Edinburgh. Oh, 400 hit points left. Oh no, you missed him.
I didn't. What? How did I miss it? That's your fault. What's going on? Oh,
God damn, man.
I was paying that much attention, I didn't even notice the dive bombers. How did I miss? No.
Oh well, you'll pick next.
Doesn't really make a difference, as our team got evaporated.
Yep. Epically butt munched.
Indeed. That was rather upsetting. Well, not really. I'm going to take the Moskva.
Oh, 10's okay.
I'll be 1 sec, just got to change left flags.
I'll take a Minotaur. That'll complement the Moskva quite nicely.
Marvellous.
Please be carriers, please be carriers.
Do you know, I started this, I don't even know what my captain's spec like. Oh well. It'd be right.
Oh, no carriers.
A lot of tier 8 though.
Yeah, we're top tiered, so we can violate many things.
DDs are kind of equal-ish. It's up to us, I think. I think we can turn this round.
I'm going to angle towards the island in G6.
Roger that. Kappa's going north, which is probably a good idea.
Yeah, as long as none of the battleships go away, that's fine. I've got no issues with DDs and cruisers going that way for a quick cap, but if the battleships go that way, then they're just fucktards.
No, he's got the speed to get round there fairly quick. Never know, he might even capture it.
Yeah. Well, the strong play is always going for BC from either side, so either he'll meet no resistance at A, he'll meet enemy DD that's trying to get a sneak cap, or he'll meet a whole bunch of retards. Oh yeah, Sledger's had his missus has had the baby.
Oh shit.
Yep. So he's AFK for a couple of weeks.
All right. Is he on stream now?
No, he popped a message on our Facebook page.
Oh, cool. Well, if you see him or
It was
whatever.
yesterday or yeah, it was yesterday, I think.
Oh, good for him. Good for him. Just let the sleepless nights commence.
Yep.
I am detected. I presume some shells will be coming my way. 6 people targeting me.
I've chucked some torps at the enemy smoke.
Roger.
And good evening on the stream, Zero. How are you doing today, mate? Is your radar available?
Yep, on it.
Yeah, please, mate. Ah, there it is, Lo Yang.
Sorry, I'm trying to stop.
Nice one. We've chased the Lo Yang out. And yeah, I'm not doing too badly either, Zero. My smoke's about to go.
Roger that. I'm still reversing, so should be fine.
Torps incoming.
You go. Something's detecting me again.
A target. I was slowing down to almost stationary, he's ramming the curve out. Henri broadside.
I'm gonna die this, I think. I'm gonna pop my radar now. You ready?
Yep.
Ready. Bollocks. Oh well.
No, Zero, I've not completed Deadlock yet. I got myself a copy of Ghost Recon Wildlands yesterday because it's on discount on Green Man Gaming. So I've just been playing a bit of that as well. Smoke's going.
Sit down the Henri.
YOLO!
I managed to get a heal off. I'm gonna die. Oh well.
Yeah, YOLOing the battleships because I can't get into cover. No, they got me.
They got me too.
Ah, and all of my taunts missed. Bah.
Is he going backwards? Yeah, he is.
Our team's got the advantage, so should be a win.
The amount of damage we've done, right, between the two of us. I mean, look at that monarch. Look at that. Look what we did to that Henri. Look at him, poor little guy. He was happily there. Oh, somebody's shooting at me. Oh my god! I can't believe that curve burst is still going forwards.
Right,
Yeah.
what next?
Your pick.
Okay. You watched the update 6.11 until the end, right?
Oh, sorry. Yes, that was what I was going to say to you, but we got distracted. Yes, I did.
My god, Dasher is just the best person they could have picked to advertise their game.
I knew you were say that. One of the comments on YouTube was, "Oh, the Halloween ships look really good." And I just thought, I didn't see any Halloween ships. What are you on about? Who was looking at the ships? Only these people.
Yeah, Dasher for the win.
The other comments on Reddit were, she should be a premium captain. She should be like a, yeah.
My god, you know they could make so much money if they made her a premium captain that was purchasable in the premium store.
How much money do you think they'd make if they made her voice one of the voices of one of the ships as well?
Well, no, I mean, if they made her premium captain, they'd have to have her doing the voiceover for the captain. Yeah. Just like Steven Seagal and all the rest.
With her own ship as well. Oh, let's check how we did in that game. Well, Mogami got highest. How the hell did he do that?
Alright, my pick's gonna be Des Memes.
Is it? Got Moscow again, I think.
Rock and roll.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, we should have another couple of lads joining the clan as well soon. One of my followers, viewers on Twitch, him and his mate, probably going to be coming across when the clan stuff hits.
Excellent.
The good thing is he's a tier 1 player like me as well. Oh, sorry, rank 1 player.
That's good. That'll bolster our ranks.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, the more players we have on, the more chance of having a full team or division or whatever.
Yep.
Where do you want to head?
I'm kind of gonna go B-ish.
Okie dokie. I'm not going in there though. Oh, are we going in there? There's a lot of DDs.
Yeah, but good for me, there is a carrier, so I'm really hoping he wants to throw his planes away at me. Get out of the way, Akizuki! That's right. Fucking move!
Hands up.
Roger that. Yeah, Zero. I wasn't in closed beta, but I've been playing since launch, and yeah, see how many tier 10s I've got. But I play an awful lot. And with regard to clans, I guess it kind of all depends on what you're looking for from a clan and what clans are looking for from their players. The 95th, for example, my clan, we are just about making friends and having fun. Got some people that play every day, got some people that play once a week, got some people that play once a month. Doesn't really matter to me, or to us rather.
What is this DD doing?
I don't know what the Akizuki's doing.
It's starting to upset me now. Are you staying outside of B then?
Yeah. I've still not been spotted.
The two Minotaurs went round to the right. Round to our right of the island.
Right.
Where-
Okay. Just
where
been
is-
detected.
Where his torps are going now, that's where...
Popping my radar. There he is. Shima. 20 seconds left on my radar.
Stop.
I'm pressing for the central island.
Under that.
Right, she was fucking out.
Fucking Minotaurs, man.
I need to get into cover. No, those battleships are going to finish me before I get to cover. Oh no, you bitch! Go away, Skylinux. I bet he's just shooting me because he knows me.
Right then, there's a lot of stuff coming around here.
Yeah, we're really fucked.
I'm gonna pop my radar. You ready?
I won't be able to hit anything on the other side of the island at the moment.
Well, you shoot the Montana then.
Yeah.
What's it? No!
Oh shit, tools from behind! God damn it.
Really?
Yeah, fuck me. Else Shimmer got round behind. God, that was poop.
In other news, our Monarch is bibbling about in C. Our 3 shimmer cars, no, 2 shimmer cars and something else, are holding on to B. Sorry, C for dear life. Our Missouri is hiding behind an island with a Yamato, with a Kurfürst as well. Oh.
Yeah, awesome. Our 3 biggest battleships are achieving nothing. Good
And look,
job.
there's the best one, though. The best one. You ready? Where's our Henri? Where is he?
It's eating an island.
Sailing backwards.
Like
Nice.
our Shikaku. Look at our Shikaku.
That's a very strange place.
He's in a, like, that's a really bad place to be.
I was about to say he's in a lagoon. He's having a little beach party, maybe. Those huts.
Yeah,
huts.
there's these little huts, barbecues and
You just imagine that like, what's that sort of Hawaiian music?
that. Hula music.
Yeah, like maybe steel drums, Caribbean.
Zero. I mean, if you play on the EU server, or you're more than welcome to join us if you want to try out a clan. We have a lot of people from all over the world. Not all native English speakers. Ah, cool. Well, just chuck us a clan request in game, and I'll add you.
Adya, yeah.
Yeah, we've got a few people from Belgium,
Germany.
Holland, Germany, Sweden.
Where's Blue from? Can't remember.
Blue and
Czech Republic?
no.
No.
Blah, blah, blah. Blue and one of the other guys from Croatia.
That's it, yeah.
Tonza is Netherlands, I think. I can't remember. But we have, yeah, we've got loads of people from all over the place, Zero. So if you want to give the 95th a try, you're welcome to join us. Yeah, just double checking, we're at 25 personnel in the clan at the moment, so we've still got space for peeps to come in. There we go, Zero, accepted. Yep, nice one, Zero. I've accepted your application in game, so job done, and welcome to the 95th.
Welcome.
We do have a dedicated TeamSpeak 3 server as well, so yeah, if you fancy it, you're welcome to make use of it anytime. I try and encourage people, even if you're not comfortable talking on TeamSpeak. I do encourage everyone to use it whenever they're playing, so they can meet up with other members and shit. I'll just pop the details in game.
We could be holding up our light. We could be fighting for what's right. Or we could be falling to pieces. Under the bridge of fire burns. Somewhere the pages.
Oh, and thank you very much for the sub, Zero. That's much appreciated. If you fancy some games at the moment, you're welcome to join us for a few. And also, if you do have Discord, make sure you have it linked to your Twitch, as I do have a subs only Discord as well. Cool. Royal Zero's just sorting his team speak out, and then he'll jump on.
Roger that. So much easier with TeamSpeak.
Oh yes. Oh, I'm going to be ordering my 95th hoodie this month
Ooh.
because I'm still upset that Sledger got one first.
I think he's like that, isn't he?
Although I'm also quite glad he got one first because it let me see what the quality was like.
Well, there's some free stuff you can claim for Warships, a hoodie or something, and a bullet-like keyring. I'm not really sure how, a bullet-shaped keyring's particularly a good idea, really.
Yeah.
What do I know? It's funny though, because people don't realise about Twitch and things like that. I was trying to explain to my girlfriend about Twitch and what it was and how it works. She had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, it was a few weeks ago. Got back in touch with a whole load of 95th guys that were here with me kind of when we started. But they don't game anymore because they got married, had kids, and all that kind of shit. And yeah, even one of the guys, Rimmer, he he used to be like completely gaming focused, and like now doesn't play at all because he started his own business and he got married and all that jazz. And I was like, yeah, come check out the Twitch channel, man. I stream all the time. Check out World of Warships and come play with us sometime.
Yeah.
He was like, what's Twitch? I was like, dude, you're like one of the most obsessive gamers I've ever known in my life. How can you, even though you don't play stuff anymore, how can you not know about Twitch?
I've got to be honest, I get a little bit confused with all the different things. Because I've got like a laptop, a PC, a phone, it's like, there's a lot going on now. There's a lot sort of, like,
Wing 081
I could go back to when I started playing Eve. You didn't have Reddit, Discord, it didn't exist.
Yeah.
Everyone, TeamSpeak was a bag of crap back then. Everyone used Ventrilo.
Oh god, Ventrilo was fucking awful.
But Ventrilo was, back in the day, was better than TeamSpeak. So.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, it was.
It was all about codecs. Ventrilo used one of the lowest. Ventrilo didn't have many options for codecs, but its standard was a very low quality but low bit rate. And back in those days, people were still using modems. So Ventrilo was more popular because as standard it used less bandwidth. But TeamSpeak had like 3 times the amount of codecs, and you could set it up exactly like Ventrilo if you wanted to, but most people are too ignorant to actually do that.
Wing 081 joined your channel Sharpe's Twitch stream, live on the 95th right.
And hello Zero, welcome.
Hey Zero.
Hey, just a second, I have to change the settings. Been a while since I used TeamSpeak since we switched over to Discord.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
So I said, no, it was supposed to be my pentacle. Why did you that to me? I killed, I know what to feel for
We actually won that Moscow match.
Yeah, amazingly.
Strike me down.
Do you want to chuck Zero an invite, Royal?
Yep.
Cool. So, what was your highest tier, Zero?
So I said no, 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 it was supposed to be my pentakill. Why did you do that to me? I killed alone, want to play for champions. I can't believe
Okay, if you're trying to talk, Zero, your broadcast light is coming on TeamSpeak, but can't hear anything, mate.
want to play for champions. I can't believe it's falling.
How about now? You guys can hear me now?
Yep, can hear you now.
Yeah, tier 8's the highest thing you go.
Okay, cool.
We can do Lyra if you want. You pick a ship.
Yeah,
Try-
actually, just pick whatever ship you want, and
Yeah.
we'll just match it.
If you're trying to grind something or you need to play a ship specifically.
Well, the thing is, I'm still trying to, even after all this time playing, I'm still trying to figure out which ship to go for, like, for what type of ship, like battleships, what's the best battleship, or like, which nation. Such as also with the other classes as well, like destroyers and aircraft carriers and cruisers and such.
Yeah, but you'll earn more XP and more money in a division. So if you play the ships you need to play with us, then obviously we'll, you know, as we work together, you'll earn more coin as we go along.
Yeah, I know that, but just any tips on, like, if I went?
Well, what kind of playstyle do you enjoy? I mean, do you like being the center of attention, taking lots of damage, and laying a smackdown on things? Do you like being nimble and stealthy?
Well, yeah, I like both actually, but like I really like battleships because of the massive firepower you get with them. But
Okay, I'll
like
grab.
I said, I like all the classes so far. But yeah, I'll start this one. Most of my tier 8s are premium, by the way, because yeah, I don't have. But the only tier 8 I have is the Bismarck, but the crew is currently on the Tirpitz to train it. I don't have the maximum skill points for the E-build yet, so trying to get that up a bit.
Okay, cool. Let's do 8s then. I'll take my NC, I think.
I'll take a DD.
Sort out my signals though.
Ah yes, that's a good idea.
Gotta burn these special flags.
Don't have that
I'm just
many.
earning a ton of free XP and Captain XP with all these flags. It's awesome. my
It is
NC's
good.
got a 19-point captain, so lots of free commander XP. Yeah, that's another thing, Zero. I'm starting to stream and record ship build guides and captain build guides as well.
Cool.
So if you want to check out our YouTube channel from the Twitch channel page, all the links are at the bottom.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it.
There's only a couple on there so far, but I will be adding more. So if you want to learn more about different ships and stuff,
Oh, trust me, I used to make YouTube content a little bit myself. I know how much work goes into it.
cool.
I used to make videos for like World of Warcraft a long time ago. Like, I did like recorded every fight on my like Icecrown Citadel on, during the Lich King expansion.
Ah, cool.
Which was a long time ago.
Well, on our YouTube channel, you might be entertained to find some frap recordings from when we started out 15 years ago in MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries. There's some nice little battles in there that we recorded that managed to dig up. But also from a few years ago when our main game was Star Wars: The Old Republic. We've got some duel events that we recorded, and there's a couple of guides as well. Oh shit!
What server was I on again? Thing is, they like.
Well, back in the day, when the Progenitor was live, we were the largest clan on the Progenitor, and then when it merged with whatever the new one was, because they consolidated loads of servers.
I do remember being was part of a guild that was like top on the server. I can't remember what the server name was. That's so bad. Maybe we're on the Empire side though.
Yeah, our main clan was Imperial, and we had a Rebel clan or Republic clan, whatever they're called.
I think the last content we played before we stopped playing was Scum and Villainy, I think.
Yep. That was pretty much the last decent content in the game.
I tried going back to it once in a while, but it's like I don't remember any of my combos or my talent builds or anything. Everything's changed.
Yeah, it's all changed. It's all been dumbed down quite a bit as well.
Nice to meet you, by the way, Royal.
Yep, nice to meet you too, mate. Detected by planes.
Yeah, Sam.
Running the AA build, Royal, or not?
Negative.
Why? This is going to be another Low Yang conversation, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why not? It's not like your particular torpedo boat, though. Might as well go AA.
It's been a
Yeah.
long time. It's been a long time since I played this.
Benson and upwards on the US line of DDs are exceptionally good AA cover. There's nothing better than a carrier sending all of his planes over you and them all disappearing and him going, huh? But it's just a DD. And take a speculative shot at the Curvest.
I've got
Come
a
and
bail.
fire on this mine.
failing.
Des Moines radar's up, I take it.
Yeah. 6,
Sharpe's
7 pit.
incoming.
You've got Yugamo to your left, right, no, left.
Oh crap, yeah. He's just smoked up though, so he doesn't have top reload.
Got a little bit of damage on the shimmy.
Oh, Hubba's over there as well.
All the tops missed.
I'd come back into the middle, guys. Let's kind of make a turn towards B. The other Des Moines has used his radar as well. Another 8.6k off the curve.
Do you want smoking up?
No, I'm fine here. I'm gonna press on towards B.
The Torp's behind you, watch it.
Yep, got him. No.
Shimakaze is right in the corner of that island.
13.5k off the Hindenburg. 7 over pens. Motherfucker.
Got 2 tops on something in that smoke, I don't know what.
Good, good. I'm gonna go for this curvest if I can see him around the corner. No, can't. He's not in cover still. Okay. Time to do something stupid. But not stupid enough to charge into that torp wall that's coming around the corner. Oh, there's the Shimakaze.
Yep, there he is.
Oh dear. Too much pain.
That's a lot of fire.
Yeah, going down. Oof.
Oh, he's gone for the top.
Trying to. Don't think any of us are gonna hit though. I should have gone with the narrow band.
You might get one.
Might get the North Carolina move,
No, he's turning. Oh, he might be on the Yamato. No, just
but... Or the
scrape his
curve
peg.
first, maybe.
Scrape his peg, yeah. You've got 6 kilometer top, so.
Okay, first. Maybe. Is it going to be close enough?
Don't think so. We'll run out. Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kilometre short.
Oh well.
And let's just analyse where the rest of our team is here.
Oh,
So we have a Conqueror in the northeast of the map, achieving nothing. Des Moines and Minotaur running away, fair enough.
There's a Montana hiding.
Montana hiding behind an island, doing nothing.
Well, he has taken 5,000 damage.
Oh no!
The Des Moines is shooting an island.
Ooh, that guy got it bad. Des Moines just took a good peppering and sank.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he
Well.
just got deleted.
Whilst I have the opportunity, I'm just going to go have a quick look at the Conqueror. Hello.
Okay. Next. That game still has the possibility of going in our favour, but I don't think it's likely.
No.
Alright, Zero, take your pick of what you'd like to play next.
Whoa.
Enterprise. Okay.
Could take something else if you want.
No.
Alright, CVs is good.
I mean, I've got a couple other curate premiums. So. I've got an Otago, a good scope, and a Prince Eugen still. No.
I know, Enterprise is fine, mate. I think I will take my Benson this time. In AA spec.
Oh, don't think. Go on.
Yeah, we're first. Go ahead.
Well, my Lo Yang's not AA spec either.
Oh no, the Lo Yang shouldn't be AA spec.
No. Is my Fletcher AA spec? Hang on, let's have a look. Where is my Fletcher gone? My Fletcher, there he is. Yeah, let's not talk about that. Don't know what I was doing when I set that up. Okay.
It's probably a rum night.
That's a very bad night at the office, isn't it? I just looked like his cat. I'm going to have to do something about that. That's bad. Juju, isn't that? No wonder I'm dying all the time with my Fletcher. Fucking hell.
And there you are, blaming the Fletcher all the time.
Little random information there. Bad Juju used to be a scout rifle in Year 1 Destiny. Been playing Destiny 2 a decent amount. Really enjoying it.
I didn't like the first one, so I don't bother.
Fair it is, fair it is.
The first one I found very upsetting.
They've proved on a lot of things though. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
For me though, it depends on how long you have to. For example, I was playing the second level, I think it was, right? And my doorbell rang, so I went downstairs. Obviously, you can't pause it, right? So, but I didn't know that, so I went downstairs, answered my door, signed for a pass, came back upstairs, I was dead, right? Even though I paused it, because you can't pause it. So all that time I spent was just wasted.
what were you doing then in game?
Killing like paddies. The little what they called. I don't know what they're called. And then on the second level, I went downstairs in this little sort of subterranean subway type effort, and then this level 57, I don't know, Hell Knight or something, killed me with one hit.
Well, it's a bit like Halo and like Borderlands kind of rolled into one. That's really much the best way you can describe this thing.
I prefer Borderlands, to be honest. But there again, that could have been a much better game than it was. Tried to play Ark, but the servers are so laggy.
How
Yeah, I
about,
can't
Battle
get
of
those
Axel?
survival grindy crafting games.
I enjoy playing it. Sorry, go on.
I just love the building stuff in it.
Yeah, but like,
Building the houses, fortress and shit.
for example, I was on a PvE server. I trained a load of dinosaurs. I had a massive base. I had loads of stuff on it, right? And I didn't play it for a couple of days. Came back, and my base was destroyed. All my dinosaurs were dead. But it doesn't tell you how they died or what killed them. You know, you just turn up and your stuff's gone. And it's like, bloody hell, you know. No, seriously, like, and it's really, really frustrating. And I understand, you know, I don't mind grinding in a game, but like I said, with Destiny, you try your best.
Yeah, I only played Destiny kind of briefly on Xbox. And I kind of like the idea of it, but I'm more a fan of like third-person cover-based shooters.
You're gonna like the alternative to that then, what's it called again? The new game from BioWare. It's like Destiny-esque, but it's third person.
Yeah, Anthem.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm a massive BioWare fanboy as well, so I will get that when it comes out, probably. Oh, I've been radared.
Yeah, big so it's the New Orleans.
Yeah, New Orleans. Just gone out of his radar range. No! Why, Royal? Why?
Not playing any more DDs tonight, I don't think.
Oh, was it a random torp?
No, just I stopped and smoked up to kill the mass. Mass? Yeah. And then he comes around the corner with his radar, and there's nothing you can do. You're in your own smoke, you know. So I fired tops at him, but he's manoeuvrable. Just loaded AP, started taking chunks out of him, but you know, you're in that position, aren't you? And it is what it is.
Yeah, if you're close and you get radared, you're pretty much done. There's no way of getting out of it.
And then New Orleans actually has decent guns.
Yeah, New Orleans is an excellent DD hunter. Well, you probably remember when we were doing the team battle stuff. Red always used to play the New Orleans and hunt shit down and dodge battleship fire, and it's a pretty solid ship. Despite it not being popular in random battles, as part of a team, it is actually fucking strong. And that was even before they buffed the stealth.
Anything's better than the Pensacola, to be fair, though.
Oh yeah, the Pepsi-Cola was definitely a massive struggle bus. But it has improved. I mean, she's always had good guns, and they've improved her stealth a bit. She's still a floating citadel, but better than she was. You might want to run east really fast, Zero.
Yeah, I'm turning around.
I'm trying to screen on this side, but I'm not going to be able to hold this lot back. I'm still coming north to try and cut that Akizuki off.
This is why I love the Enterprise. It just eats up German battleships at the bombers.
Oh yeah, the AP bombs
Oh,
are
there we
fucking
go.
awesome.
Very nice.
I'll engage the Aki. No, he got me. Damn it. Sorry, Zero. No one else is covering you, I'm afraid. I tried, but there were just too many.
At the Bismarck.
Nice.
It took 2 strafing runs with 2 squadrons of bombers, but it's down. Yes, yes, yes. That's a destroyer.
Nice.
Very nice.
It's putting me on fire.
And a win. Hoorah.
3000 XP, not bad.
Didn't achieve much, but still, a win's a win.
What's that medal?
I came last. Oh, the shame. Awesome.
Skipper on deck.
Skipper on deck. Yep. That's whenever you get more than 2,500 Commander XP.
Cool. It's probably the first time I've seen that.
I've been getting it all the time with the event because, yeah, running the signals, it's almost impossible to get less than 2,500 Commander XP.
Right.
Pretty much every game I'm getting that bloody thing. Okay.
And I got the Winds of Change 2-year World of Warship collection.
I think I'm gonna take a Takao up for a spin.
Takao!
Yeah, my favourite ship.
Have you got the funky camo on that Prince Oi game?
I think I'm using the New Year's because it's
Right.
good.
Yeah, one of them had was it a hawk on the side of it or an eagle or something? Like, sort of painted all the way down it.
Let me check. Exterior.
It was like grey and then like a white and black sort of hawk sort of painted down the side of it. Like it was the whole length of the ship.
Yeah,
Just one.
the
yeah.
Adler. The Adler. Prince Oi. I have that one, but it cost like 3,000 gold to put it back. So
Just thought it looked cool when I saw it.
yeah, it is cool. I think you get more out of the New Year 2017. It's like 200+% free XP.
Okay. Yeah, Takao set up. Rock and roll. Okay, that's not too bad. There's a few 9s in there, but there's also a few... Well, all of the battleships are 7s.
a lot of DDs though.
The ones to worry. Well, the one to worry about is the Yugumo.
Well, the Akizuki's the one that killed you in the last match. Both in.
Oh, that's one for you to worry about. Is the Akizuki.
Oh, I see how it is. Right.
The one for me to worry about is the Yugumo.
Right then, do you want me to go see?
Yeah.
さあ行くわよ。一発でクラインフィールドを臨界にしてあげる。
I'm tempted to get myself the hood. I like getting all these historical ships. A sucker for that kind of stuff. Like, you know, the Bismarck, and then again, the Bismarck's an actual ship in the game, not a premium. Man.
Yeah, the hood's really good. But it's quite paper thin. It's not as tanky as the Turf. It's nowhere near, so it takes a bit of getting used to.
Not to mention, you know, I think like most of the new battleships, the British ones are kind of.
Well, the truth is,
The
like,
thing that pisses me off about the hood is that its guns are shit.
yeah. But also it's tier 7, so you can beat a tier 9 match and you'll just get absolutely pasted. But if you're in a Turfits, you know, against a tier 10, you're still as tanky. You know, there's not that much more damage really. Not in a Turfits, but in a hood, you
I've been
definitely
detected, by the way.
would do that.
Yeah, the jump between 7 and 8 is probably the most significant one.
Yeah, you definitely notice, like.
To be
Fine,
fair, most ships on tier 7 are
Yeah.
hard to play.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. The
Oh.
7 to 8 jump is the most difficult one. In general, I mean, there are some tier 7 ships that are good, but and that don't matter too much if you're bottom tiered. But the vast majority are bad.
I really enjoy the hood, but like I say, you get a half decent 8 or 9 battleship player, anything, and you're all of a sudden you're like, oh no.
Yeah, no, she's great when she's top tiered, but she sucks in 8 and 9.
戦闘機を発艦とする。
And it still just pisses me off that her guns are supposed to be better than the war. They're an upgraded version of the guns that are used on the Warspite, and yet they're worse than the guns on the Warspite.
Exactly.
And I just don't get that logic. This is a tier higher using the same guns, but actually with 1.8 Sigma instead of 2.0. It's just wrong, man.
I agree.
I hope you're running, Royal.
Oh yes. Just trying to scale that Yugam up a little bit. Because he's got a better detect than I have. All my tops missed the Martel, or whatever it was.
前艦へ優先攻撃目標の座標をアップロードしたわ。
Yeah, running back towards central position where all of our battleships are sitting around doing nothing.
Yeah, I did some damage to the Yugamo. Like I say, I just wanted to scare him off, really.
Uh-oh. King
Uh-oh.
shooting at me.
Turn, baby, turn. Oh,
Oh, that's
lucky.
not that bad. Yeah.
You're lucky.
Problem is, I need to turn to the other side. Is gonna be get another broadside on me.
Yeah.
I'll just wait until it disappears, I guess.
No,
Yeah,
I do
just
like-
hold your fire, mate.
I do like the Hipper. I do like it.
Hipper.
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah, Prince Eugen is a Hipper class.
Oh, okay.
It's ironically the only premium that is worse than its sister ship in the line. Because a fully upgraded Hipper is actually just marginally better than the Prince Eugen.
But to be fair, that's how premium should be. It should be better than the base ships, but once your ship's upgraded, it should be better than the premium. That's how it was for the tanks most of the time.
Well, I guess yes and no. Personally, I think the premiums should offer variance rather than being better or worse. So, you know, being better is pay to win. Being worse is why would I ever want to spend real money on this ship?
Good point.
So it's kind of like the, you know, probably the best examples are the Bismarck-Tirpitz differentiation and the Scharnhorst-Gneisenau differentiation. You know, they're the same ships in each case, but they aren't better or worse than each other, they're just different. Cheers for the smoke, Royal.
No worries.
Just sitting still there. I'm actually blind firing him.
There's a lot of shit shooting at me.
Oh crap, Torp's coming. Turn. There's the Aki again.
Got Yugo to your right, don't forget. As you come around the corner of that island.
Ah, nuts, I'm gonna take one of these Torps. Aki's almost out.
Neptune.
He's gone, nice one. No, he's gone. Neptune's out as well.
Very nice.
I've done fuck all damage in this game.
Me too. Our St. Louis just got absolutely smashed. Tops.
Okay, I'm moving back round the east side of this big island in G8 to cut off that Martel.
Yeah, I haven't got the health tick on the Yugo with the Martel there.
No, don't risk it, mate. Don't risk it.
Does that ship have Torps by any chance?
Yep.
I Citadel.
Ah, shit, his Torps are gonna get me.
Oh.
Ooh.
God damn it.
I do love the German ships though.
They just look badass, don't they?
Most of their equipment did though, like the Tiger tank and
Mm.
88s.
That's my favourite, the Tiger 2. Awesome.
Ah, the original Tiger's my favourite.
My first
That
tier
was
10
actually the
from us.
first toy tank I ever got when I was a kid.
What was it, the Tiger 1?
Was the Tiger 1.
Might have been Tiger 1, I can't remember. The one that was in Achilles Heroes.
Achilles Heroes was the Tiger 1.
No, there you go. I'm wrong. I am wrong.
Yeah, the Tiger 1 was the
Well,
last
at least
of
he's shooting
the...
at me, not at you, Royal.
Sorry, say again.
So at least he's shooting at me, not you.
Thank God. His HE would just absolutely wreck me.
Well, that King George is on his own. Scharnhorst is the closest other friendly he's got. Hood and Mahan are all the way over to the west side of B, so they can't help him.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and stick some tops on this Sharnost. Or not. Oh well, no guts, no glory. Damn it.
Alright, just the George left.
Oh, hopefully I don't kill it. You guys go. Good. How are we doing? 0?
Oh, there's the George.
Push me down to the ground. What goes around comes around. You won't put the flame out. You can't
作戦
get to
終了時
me.
刻まで
Say
残
what
り
you
5分よ
wanna say. Don't take it all away. But I'm here to stay. No, you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down, go fire away, away. But I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight.
I'm not shooting at him. There's rear turrets facing him backwards.
Yeah, we're about to win anyway.
Ah, why did I get into the torpedo range?
I did no damage. Well, not literally no damage.
I did sod all as well.
33,000 damage.
That was very upsetting.
Not that great, but. The guy who sunk you though, I citadeled him. Anyway.
That guy who sank you in the last match came top. Bofinned. Well, I'll have to call it, I'm afraid, guys.
Alright, mate.
Okay, thanks for the game.
Cheers to the games, Royal.
you
I'll
very much.
catch you later.
Nice to meet you.
You too, man.
Alright.
Good night, mate. Take it easy.
Royal disconnected from your channel Sharpe's Twitch stream, live from the 95th Rifles.
Just get my Alabama signaled up.
I think I'm gonna play one more game as well and call it a night. I don't work tomorrow, so.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Now, let's try and make this a good one then. Alright, rock and roll. Oh joy, That's a lot of tier 10 destroyers. Prepare for a sea of torpedoes from the Shimikazes. Right, I'm gonna angle between B and C, I think.
Okay.
And I'll be awfully tempted to team kill that Friedrich if he goes to A. Oh yeah, so have you played Deadlock as well, Zero, or not?
Yeah.
You enjoying it?
Well, ever since Destiny 2 came, I haven't really played. Yeah. Nah, I pretty much only get to play Destiny on like Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays. I raid on Mondays, Wednesdays and Thursdays. So it's like 3 hours a night. Final Fantasy.
Well, our Friedrich is being utterly predictable and taking himself out of the fight by going behind the island in A. On the plus side though, the enemy Conqueror and Henri and Shimikaze have gone to A, so that's 3 tier 10s out of the fight.
Watch out for the Wallace kill.
Yeah, see them.
I was kind of thinking like for like cruisers I would go for a Zao or Des Moines, and for battleships maybe a Yamato or no, the German ones.
Yeah, good
Air
choices.
carriers,
Zhao is the ultimate fire starter at tier 10.
Plus it's stealthy as well for what it is.
Yeah, tier 10. Zhao, Des Moines can both have pretty decent stealth. Not quite as good as the Minotaur. That's definitely the best stealth cruiser at tier 10.
Which one are you firing on? I'll try and get closer.
I'm chopping and changing at the moment. Just trying to get people's attention on me, which is kind of working. Maybe working a little too well. York's broadside, but turning.
Oh crap. Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, Fletcher, it would have been really nice if you could have laid smoke, but never mind. Oh, come on! Oh, I hate the dispersion on these guns compared to the North Cal.
Step off
And fucked.
Did those torpedoes hit anything?
Oh, you got some torps off.
Yeah. Doesn't look like it though.
I might be lucky. Missouri was heading for that smoke cloud, so might catch him. Dunno. Yep,
Oh, yeah.
one hit.
Oh man, I remember one time I was in a cruiser, tier 6 or something, I don't remember. And I shoot at this battleship. So I shoot, I miss, but I detonate a destroyer that was right alongside of him. Pretty funny.
Oh, there's if you have a look on my my Twitch channel, I've got in my clips a clip of my Akizuki being nailed by a random salvo from a Montana. He was aiming at.
I was in that stream, I think, and I said that random salvo though.
Yeah, I mean, I was, I was just sailing alongside that French cruiser to smoke him up and protect him from the battleships, and that fucking salvo came in and just detonated me. Ah, that was epic.
But yeah, man, thanks for the games, but I think I'm gonna call it for now. Might play some more of them in the weekend.
Yeah, no worries, mate. It was good to meet you. Welcome to
Yeah.
95th again, and whenever you're online and playing Warships, just feel free to jump on TS.
I play infrequently. Oh, that's not really a problem.
No, like I said before, the 95th always has been and always will be just a community of casual players.
Cool.
So, whenever you're about, jump on and play.
I've been, like looking for a clan for the longest time, but they're all have like, you know, you have to have activity reports each week and or like stuff beyond TS every day. Like,
No, we don't
That
do
I
any
was
of that
like-
shit.
yeah, it's been a while since I've run a good clan, so hope this works out.
I mean, we will get involved in competitive clan play when it's introduced, but it by
Whatever,
no
man.
means is going to be a mandatory thing. There's not going to be a oh, you must practice every day bollocks. It's just going to be those that want to participate competitively can do so. Those that don't. Either way, it'll all be good.
But now I actually have people to play with and not just random people. I think it'll be a little bit more fun to play more.
Yeah, it's always a lot more fun when you can division up with some friends and just have a bit of fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Any like, you know, suggestions on what kind of like ship I should go for? Because I've like spread myself really like paper thin skill tree wise. I'm like not sure what I should like focus on. Like I enjoy battleships, but I enjoy cruisers. I also enjoy destroyers, like stuffy ones. I started with the Enterprise and such, kind of like the aircraft carriers as well a little bit. But yeah, not sure. Like I mean, like the Sherman ships, I guess. And
Yeah, I mean, there's such a huge variety in the game at the
There's
moment
that.
that it's, you know, I mean, I've got let's have a look. I've got 123 ships at the moment.
but I'm probably like over that, but yeah. Like but the thing is, the same with my World of Tanks. I was like at a certain point, a little bit before the French tanks came out, I was like 60 tanks away of owning all the tanks in game. But like then I kind of gave up after that.
Yeah, I was a sucker for World of Tanks, and I think it was.
It still is. It's just, you know.
Well, for me, it was fun until it was, if you don't take premium ammo, you suck. And when it became that, I just didn't enjoy it anymore.
Fair enough. But I always took premium ammo regardless anyway. So. But yeah. That is somewhat the nice thing about World of Warships. There's no such thing as premium ammo.
Yeah, there is no pay to win in this game. Me, I own a lot of the premium ships just because, like, I really like this game and I want to own everything.
So, but I get some of the premium ships due to the namesake, like, you know. Actually, you learned a little bit of history as well, because I didn't really know the Warspite before World of Warships. Now I know she was in World War One. Well, thanks to Jingles. Watched the video and the review of the ship when it came out. But yeah, you've got like the Prince Eugen and Gneisenau. You learn a little bit about history, like the actual battles, which is cool.
Yeah, no, I mean, for me personally, I've always enjoyed military history.
Same.
Many years ago, when I was in school and college and that, I wrote a paper on World War II naval tactics and stuff. So when Warships came out, it was just like, yep, well, okay, I kind of like tanks, but Warships is really my thing.
Think of it this way, you know, a ship, it's like having 9 tanks in one platform because you've got all those guns.
Yeah.
Plus, some of the tanks shoot shells the size of a BMW, like the Yamato.
Yeah. No, I do enjoy this game more than I did World of Tanks, and I think not just because of the setting. In that, personally, I prefer the naval setting to the land setting, but also because it just feels a lot more balanced and the pace of the game is slower.
You also have to remember though, like World of Tanks was always a world in progress with updates. Well, this was built from the ground up from like day one. Was meant to be pretty and meant to be functional. Well, they always added more stacks to World of Tanks, and it's gotten better over the years.
Oh yeah,
Like,
no,
it was pretty horrible.
don't get me wrong. I mean, wargaming have been probably, well, one of the first developers to successfully monetize beta gaming. Because, I mean, World of Tanks still isn't at release candidate 1. World of Warplanes will probably never be at release candidate 1. And, yeah, World of Warships is miles away from release candidate 1 either. But they are all functional games that people enjoy and that wargaming make money off.
It's also the most famous game for micro transactions as well. They kind of marketed that as well.
Yeah, no, they've been by far the most successful at monetizing beta game development.
They made free-to-play games like other people like, oh, okay, maybe we should try making a game like that. Like they're like the spearhead.
Yeah,
much.
I mean, you've got copies like War Thunder and Armored Warfare that have tried to get on the action, but they're still not as popular as World of Tanks and World of Warships.
The thing with War Thunder though is like I'm like, as much as like ships and tanks, I've always been more interested in flying vehicles and such. Like, like for example, like Battlefield 2, I used to love flying the Black Hawk. They couldn't like even shoot people, but I would love the challenge of like flying over somebody's mailbox.
God, now you're talking our language, because yeah, Battlefield 2 was the second competitive game that we played online as the 95th, and yeah, we've got a lot of good Battlefield 2 memories.
I used to be in a clan. What was it called again? Something with cards, and like our clan leader was called Ace. But yeah, I had some good memories as well. I actually learned flying in video games in Battlefield 1942 Desert Combat mod, which is like the mother, like the of Battlefield 2, pretty much the predecessor. They like the mod makers then got
yeah.
Battlefield 2 and such. And I had this old broken joystick where like the joystick would work, but the throttle control was broken. So I had to remap the throttle to a push button. So I would like be tapping that like crazy to like cover, and like I would let go to dive and like awkward stuff. But I kind of learned flying helicopters in that game, and I've always enjoyed it afterwards. Like, I didn't really enjoy it that much in Battlefield 4, but 3 was okay. I was really I was like an ace pilot in freaking what's it called again? Bad Company 2. I mean,
God.
If you remember that one island there where like the MCOMs are, and like they're all white around. And I would be sitting in the Blackhawk, and you could see them firing their wired missiles. You know, the ones you can control by aiming.
Fly-by-wire bazookas.
Yeah, I was falling out of the air, just avoiding like this, almost scraped the paint off of my Blackhawk, but I wouldn't get hit. And I was such a pain in their royal behinds, because
well, one of the other guys you'll probably meet here, Blue. Me and him in particular. I mean, a lot of us played Bad Company 2 as well, but me and him in particular got banned from like so many servers, being accused of hacking. Like you say, just like for me as well, like Ace Black Hawk piloting, people just couldn't understand how I could dodge 5 missiles firing at me.
It's all about that last moment. It's like, you know, like playing chicken with them with a helicopter and missile instead of 2 cars.
But yeah, there was some fun times. Unfortunately, well, at least for me and for most of the other guys, Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 never kind of recaptured that the same kind of gameplay feel as we had in Battlefield 2 and Bad Company 2.
The thing is, I really love Battlefield 3 and 4, but then when you go, you should try playing the 3 and 4, then go back to Bad Company. It feels like, you know, you're lagging. That's like how slow the movement is. It's incredible. It's unplayable after you've played those other 2. But,
Yeah, no, what was it? I think maybe 3 or 4 months ago, we went back to Battlefield 2 because the servers are still. Well, there are still servers running, and it was just it was kind of a nice nostalgia to remember how much fun Battlefield 2 was in a squad, just decimating the enemy team.
Talking about pilot feats, I remember me and a clanmate years ago playing Desert Combat mod again, and they had these old World War II battleship still in the game, and I was flying a hind and I actually landed it on the battleship between the turret and the control tower. Pretty funny.
Nice.
Landed one on an oil drum once as well.
Do you remember in Battlefield 2 the nuclear power station smokestacks?
Yeah, you could fly.
Hiding a helicopter in one of those was always fun.
But one thing I did in an Apache as well is I would take somebody in the gunner seat and scare the living pants out of them by flying not under the bridge, not over the bridge, but in the bridge, like, you know, where the cars usually drive.
Yeah, yeah.
Full speed. I want to show you a clip, very old clip from my own YouTube channel, and this is how I'd practice for my flying. It's from Bad Company 2. Let me find it. I'll link it, yes.
Yeah, cool.
Back in the day when it was actually still fun to edit YouTube, because they weren't as strict on like the music stuff back then. It was more fun to make videos.
Yeah, well, our clan YouTube channel isn't monetized, so all of our old content with old music tracks is still fine.
Message received.
There you
No
go.
copyright bans. However, I will be clicking the monetize button on our YouTube channel at some point. Which is why I'm using the No Copyright Sounds playlist from the Twitch library on Spotify. Right, anyway, let me just close off the Twitch stream.